President Donald Trump criticized a reporter as evil on Friday after she asked about the warnings given by authorities before the deadly floods in Texas. The president met with officials in Kerrville after touring the devastation caused by flash flooding a week ago. He also met with first responders as the search for the missing continued. During a roundtable event, when Trump opened the floor for questions, he became defensive. A reporter from CBS News in Texas asked about the lack of timely warnings. She said, "Several families we heard from are obviously upset because they say those warnings, those alerts didn't go out in time. And they also say that people could have been saved. What do you say to those families?" Trump responded, "Well, I think everyone did an incredible job under the circumstances," before criticizing the reporter. He added, "Only a bad person would ask a question like that. To be honest with you, I don't know who you are, but only a very evil person would ask a question like that." The president praised the heroism displayed and stated that people had done an incredible job, but did not address the reporter's question about the victims' families not receiving warnings. He remarked, "It's easy to sit back and say, oh, what could have happened here or there, you know? Maybe we could have done something differently. This was a thing that has never happened before." Trump then called on Brian Glenn, a pro-MAGA reporter, and several other reporters who praised him. Conservative Representative Chip Roy also criticized the media, saying, "For all of the media clamoring to ask that ridiculous first question and try to point fingers, the governor said it best when he said pointing fingers is for losers." The community is grappling with the tragedy and questions remain about whether more could have been done. At least 120 people were killed in the disaster, and more than 160 are still missing as recovery efforts continue. While the National Weather Service issued 2 flood warnings overnight before the disaster hit, some officials, including Kerrville's mayor, said they were not aware of the flooding until hours later as the threat built in the middle of the night. The New York Times reported that at least 3 times, local officials requested money for a flood warning system. They were rejected by the state despite more federal funds being made available for disaster reduction projects.